Hi, welcome to the flip through of the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. This was created by Laura Sava. I have to turn the box, otherwise I can't read it. It is published by Lo Scarabeo. So I saw these cards on Aphrodite's channel. I really enjoy his readings. I get a lot out of them. Teaching wise, because he always says what every card is associated with when it comes to tarot, and he also uses his dark mirror cards mostly for his more serious, like true crime readings. So that is why I saw these, and I thought, you know what, it's around the time of Samhain. It's definitely not around the time of Samhain when you're watching this video. I have no idea when this is going up. I got in a bunch of new decks, and I'm just filming flip-throughs of them today. The lighting is a little bit weird because the lighting outside is a little weird, so I'm trying to compensate. So I hope you'll be able to see everything well. So we have the cards here. Let me show you the backs first. This is what the backs look like. I don't think it's anything super interesting, but I don't mind that. I like that they're kind of simple and dark. This is the guidebook. This is the same kind of deck as my, let me grab it actually, because I have it right here, as my Barberi Zodiac Oracle. It's the same kind of box. It's the same kind of idea. I'm pretty sure that the cards are the same thickness. No, actually, the Dark Mirror cards, well, maybe. Yeah, no, the Dark Mirror cards are a little bit more thick, I think. I think the Barberi Oracle deck is a little bit more flimsy, but the guidebook is the same idea because it doesn't really have a lot of pages because a lot of it is not in English. So let's see where the English ends here. So this is the guidebook part that is English, and this is the rest. Yeah. I don't mind that. I might, because with the Zodiac Oracle, I created like my own little thing in my little Oracle, I don't know, journal, my tarot journal. I wrote down my own interpretation, so I might do that for this deck as well. But it's a bit different because the other one is a Zodiac one, and I use the same interpretations for my astrology dice. So yeah, anyway, enough talking about the Barberi Zodiac Oracle. Let's get to the Dark Mirror Oracle. So there's not so much. It's about, so it says here, what is a dark mirror? So basically what I interpret myself, or how I see this, is a dark mirror. So for shadow work, so looking at yourself, seeing the darker parts of yourself that aren't as pretty, that you won't let other people see, maybe even that you don't let yourself see. So I think this is a great deck for shadow work, and I just finished up Tarot October which was all about shadow work. So I have definitely been very much into shadow work. Yeah, let's see. It has 5 concepts. Each card within the Dark Mirror Oracle has an aspect relating to one of the following 5 concepts. As you read over each card, use these ideas to understand what's going on in your spiritual soul. The moon. The moon is about the cycle of nature. It waxes and wanes. It gives us a rhythm to our life in the darkness. Not all darkness is without light, even if it's with the light of the moon. Then it also has grief processing. It has denial, anger, bargain, the 5 stages of grief. Heavy. Then it has visual seed, a description of the card as it looks like. It could offer a meditation seed, so look at the card and let it speak to you. Then it has sentence, reflection upon the card, meaning through a single sentence to think or meditate on. And then it has going dark. We fear dark, yet sometimes we need to embrace our fear and walk through it. It is not an easy task because even if we are strong, the darkness can also be strong. It is a part of us and strikes when we are weak. It is a necessary process. Sometimes stare into the darkness, walk into the darkness, and let the darkness in. Look into a dark mirror. Whoosh. Okay. It has a simple way to read, more advanced way to read, so questions to ask. We're going to go into the cards. So for every card, let me turn the deck around, and let's start with the first one. It has the number here. It says 1, and it says Triumph of Lies. Let me scoot it over. So we have the moon phase. It has Waxing Gibbous, and it's a grief card, the stage Bargain. The the sentence here is, if something hurts me, I change myself so it can stop. And then it is connected to visual seed, so what you can actually see in the card, what you're meant to see in the card. Then it has sentence, not all that glitters is gold, emptiness is felt when there's nothing under the dress. And then going dark, and it's a bit about going dark, so what the sentence, triumph of lies, what that does. So it is about appearance, and appearance is always so important in the world. Day by day it seems more important. Can that be a lie too? And then it has an excerpt. I'm not gonna share everything, of course, because if this is something that you are interested in, I do want you to purchase the deck. So let me zoom you in and go through the cards. But that is how the cards are set up, so that you will know that. By the way, I think I'm gonna edge these cards. I'll show you how that looks if I end up doing it. So I'm gonna play some music and show you these cards. So those were the cards. Let me see how they shuffle. I'm pretty sure they will shuffle great because they are very similar to the Barberi Zodiac Oracle. Yeah, I like it. I'm definitely gonna look at more decks from Los Scarabeo. I'm pretty sure, I definitely feel like I already have like a tarot deck from them, but I don't know which one is by them. The only thing that I don't like as much is that the guidebook is in so many different languages, because the deck is in English, so have the guidebook in English. If I want like my language isn't even in there, my language is Dutch, my first language. If I wanted a Dutch guidebook, I'll also get a Dutch deck, which I don't do because I don't want a Dutch deck, because I only use English decks for my practice and for my YouTube videos, because it just makes sense. So let me see how this riffle shuffles. So let me think, let me draw a card, let me think of a question. What do we need to hear right now that we are hiding, that we are ignoring? What is it that we're not seeing, whether that is on purpose or not on purpose? What is it that we are hiding, something, a message that we need to hear? So I'm filming this on October 30th. The veil is pretty thin right now. I think it's a great time for a shadow work prompt. What am I hiding? What am I not dealing with? Or I should say we, for the collective. I have gilded regret. The moon phase is waning crescent and the stage of grief is bargain. So I feel like living in the past. Please give me 5 more minutes to linger. So this gives me the idea that, again, you're very much living in the past. There's something in the past that you're having trouble letting go of. Then we have visual seed. An elven queen with heavy eyes, her dress as blue as the clearest water, her crown of thorns and golden clawed flowers holds a blue orb in her hand. The sentence, memories are like floating underwater, safe, warm and murky, yet they held the scent of death. Going dark, the cage of our memories is the most gilded, lingering to the past, savoring crumbs and flashes, hints and ifs, but is our sword, however is our shield. We follow the river against the currents to a sea of maybes. We cannot say life is here now, we just say life was here, so that even when the future builds day by day, we still look backwards to memories and possibilities. Options we missed, things we lost, changes we fled. It is like staying in the twilight of conscience, in the blessed state of those 5 minutes between time the alarm rings and when you actually have to get up. Like little kids between the time mom calls and the time we need to wake up and run. But those 5 minutes are taking up too much time. They are the drain of our energies, of our opportunities, of our future. The ifs are now gone. Whatever has been already, isn't it? I really like the way that it is written. I'm not really like a very poetic kind of person, but I really like the way that that was written. So, wait, I just saw here, it says Laura Sava on the front. And it says Riccardo Minetti on the front. So, okay then. It's also by Riccardo Minetti. So, these are the Dark Mirror Oracle cards. I would love to hear your thoughts on this deck. Do you have it? Are you intrigued by it as I am? Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And if you want to see more videos on tarot, flip throughs, all of that kind of stuff, definitely subscribe to this channel. I do that all the time. And if you want to book a personal one-on-one tarot reading with me, you can do so through the link in the description box below. For now, I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.